So there's that. That's good.
Well, I'm glad that that wasn't on there. No, 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 no. As far as I'm concerned, winning edge. As far as I'm concerned, I know you said it wasn't like an explosion.
Hmm.
So, do you mind if I go with what All Star would have seen when he tried to visit Quick Fix and tell him that he was being forced to quit teaming up with him and Slay? And
Yeah.
I'm asking both you and Mike too, because this would involve my interpretation of what happened.
Hmm.
And basically, if you don't, I mean, if you don't have anything specific, super specific with what happened, then it's not a problem. But if there's some way it exactly happened, then you know it could be.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Go
it's
ahead,
not
Mike.
super specific. It's just something to clear the path.
Well, maybe like
Right.
what you can do is just give us like a little voiceover, describing the accident itself.
Yeah, yeah, that was my idea. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready.
It's in the afternoon. It's raining. If he was here right now, he'd probably say something about hopping in a van or inventing some new umbrella, something crazy like that. Now, I guess I'm just glad it's raining because at least then I can pretend I'm not crying. I lay a single rose on his doorstep just because somebody should remember him here. Despite the fact that he was the third smartest scientist on this block, doesn't mean that the impact wasn't left. It's been about a week since I've seen him now. It's been about a week since I went into that building to tell him goodbye, only to realize he was already gone. Not much left. No ash, no charred remains, no skeleton, no body. Just a big chunk of a building missing. No way to get in touch with him, no way to raise him. In these last 2 weeks, I made two friends, lost them just as quickly. I'm not a man who believes much in coincidences. So when you say it's a coincidence that my boss tells me to quit hanging out with these people, and then they make sure I can't hang out with them anymore, yeah, I don't see that as a coincidence. Couple that with the fact that they changed how my powers work, it's not been a great week. But now I'm supposed to put on a brave face. Got another program coming. Bikinis, beaches, type of thing that would usually make me smile and make me make quick smile. But right now, it's just me. I need to work out. I need to hit something. I need to hit it hard, get this out of me. Because the way I'm feeling right now, I could go ahead and destroy the world. And if they put in this suit, I might just have the power to do
So, so you're working out and you're trying to vent some of the stuff out, but in the middle of it, your communicator goes off, and you get a message.
it. It
It's
keeps
it's
going
yeah,
off.
it's like an audio. Well, what kind of message does he get?
There's a buzzing again, that beeping again. I guess they haven't figured out that I plan on ignoring them. Then again, I guess I can't ignore them forever. Pretty soon we'll send somebody knocking on the door. Might be Justine, one of her underlings. Who knows? Might be even worse. Might be Gonzalez. I'm sorry for Gonzalez. Damn. Guerrera. Lord knows I don't want to call her Guerrera. Fine. It says, quick fix. Good news. New good news. Come upstairs. You need a break and a shower. Yeah, well, they didn't say what order. You want to talk to me? I guess I'll take a shower afterwards.
So, Mike, when you communicate to All Star, what kind of communication is it? Is it like a hologram projection? Is it a voice and video thing, or voice, or just text?
It's like a crackly time phone voice. You know what I mean? Like it's echoey and it's distant and it's
Yeah.
crackly. Like it's just barely getting through.
All right. Cool. So
And
yeah.
it says, "Hey, I teleported myself away, and I don't know how I'm going to get back." And that's about it.
Okay, cool. So I'm wondering, do I hear the whole thing now, or does it sound like Articuno? And now I realize neither one of you guys know who Articuno is.
No, no.
Is that a
It's
Pokemon?
it's like a crackly walkie-talkie. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to make
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
But
yeah. Okay, so there's this game called Blaze Blue, and there was this doctor who got himself sent to like a dark dimension, and whenever he would try to talk, like the middle of his words would get cut out. So instead of saying "I went to the park," it would be like "I the arc," like that.
yeah, not really. You can make it out. It's not the words aren't cutting out. It's just staticky and hard to hear.
What the hell? I push rewind on the thing and try to play the message again. No doubt about it. That's Quick's words. That's Quick's voice.
Is it a pre-recorded message or is this a live thing?
It's it went straight to voicemail.
Okay.
First thing I try to do, of course, even though I know it's not going to work, I go ahead and I call back.
Yeah, you just get this number is no longer in service. Bullshit.
God damn it. Looks like I'm going to have to talk to Guerrero after all. Okay, Darren. I know I gave you a quick thing on Jesus Guerrero, but we haven't actually done him yet. Excuse me.
Oh, what
So
function is he?
he is the head of R&D.
Okay.
He is basically the best way to describe him is like a less nice Dr. House.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't really respect anybody at all. Thinks he's above everyone, and basically doesn't bother trying to explain whatever the hell he's doing because he assumes you wouldn't understand it anyway. So arrogant prick, super genius, also willing to do any experiment on anyone. I guess the
Okay.
best way to describe him is a less evil Dr. Ignatius and not quite as crazy.
It's like Dr. Jekyll. Alright, cool.
So I'm going to
yeah.
walk into R&D and see if I can get his attention.
Yeah, he'll be there. You know, he's like ripping some into a new one for leaving some petri dishes open and stuff. It's his usual thing.
Hey kid, don't worry. He treats everybody like that. You'll bounce back.
And he turns to you and says, "What do you want?"
Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Guerrero. Do you remember my friend Quick Fix, the inventor? Third smartest guy on his block?
And he said, "Oh, that guy. We weren't so sure about you hanging around him. Wasn't he supposed to be like what wasn't he supposed to be joining us or something?"
Well, you know, he didn't want to be under somebody's thumb. Somebody might have said something about you and him bumping heads. Maybe egos couldn't get involved. He's a pretty smart guy, you know. I don't know if you guys would have got along or not.
No, he said probably would have made a better intern. Says and he, you know, he gives the intern another look and the intern just kind of scurries away.
Where do you keep finding interns when you fire them like 2 times a week?
And he says, "We find the things we need. That's all you need to know."
Damn. This guy's an asshole. All right, listen. So regarding Quick Fix, you know he disappeared, right?
And he says, I've heard there was some commotion over across town. Said like a building exploded or something. Is
Yeah,
that the guy?
yeah. And I know you kind of blew it off. Said like this is what happens when you let lesser mad scientists play with chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking he might have actually got teleported to a different dimension.
Says a different dimension.
Yeah, I don't know, like maybe the negative zone or maybe the microverse. I don't know much about any of those places. I'm not sure if you're like in contact with Hank Pym or Reed Richards or anything. I know they know about some of the universes. Do you know anything about them?
He'll say, well, Winning Edge hasn't begun expanding in those directions as yet. Uh, Unless there's a market for us there that you know of.
Oh, I see. Hank Pym and Reed Richards won't return your phone calls, huh?
And he says, is it Winning Edge devotes its energies to more favorable markets, more lucrative dimensions. However, we have been looking into some of the portal technology, so we may have a few projects that might involve that kind of thing.
Really? That's awesome. Listen, so he got a call out to me, but I tried to call him back. Now, I'm not asking you to make me a portal to another dimension, and I'm certainly not asking you to help me teleport there. But I'm wondering if you can find any way to triangulate the signal you sent me and get back to him.
He says, alright. Well, we certainly can't have strange people just up and calling you, so I'll do a remote firmware update on your communicator. It'll try to search for different bandwidth signatures, and we'll see if we can get a triangulation. You should see it updating sometime during the day.
Awesome. You know what, you know what, Dr. Gura? You're not nearly the asshole that engineering says you are. You're a great guy.
He says, who in engineering said that? Give me a name.
Frank. Frank Engineer. Yeah.
And he says, well, I guess I'll have to speak to Frank then.
Oh, you guys like changed my light powers? I'll just jump in and make a big flashbulb anymore?
He says, yes, it was causing havoc with our, recording and other equipment for PR events. You were mostly just being a big blur. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so we needed to tone it down in a way that made it for a much better photo op.
Okay. Why did you guys add lasers? Like, I don't want to accidentally shoot somebody's head off.
He says, we're field testing some new equipment. So, luckily, you're the perfect guinea pig.
Guinea pig. You're a good kidder, Dr. Ram.
And he says, just don't shoot your own hand off.
I walk out of a building. I walk out of a room when he says, "Don't shoot your own hand off," and I walk past another intern who's wearing an eye patch. I look down at her arm and see that she is in fact missing a hand.
Yeah, she has like a bionic thing attached there now. Oh. So Mike, how do you what are you doing in your dimension, because you would have received the video feed that I told you about, so how do you communicate this to Onyx, and when?
I guess I just keep sending him messages on his cell phone. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be the best way to do it.
All right. So you remember the description I gave you?
I don't, but I think I still have it.
Yeah. So let's have you pass that on
Okay.
to him.
So I said I was also able to patch through to Slay. Looks like he's still fucked up. He's like on the floor or something. It's pretty grainy. Looks like somebody smashed his camera. And then he got like dragged into a corner and left somewhere. I don't. Looks like he went down somewhere. I don't know. It was all kind of fucky, but he seems to be no worse for wear. He's just as good as he's always been.
All right, so I send back a message. I don't know what's going to get to him yet, what the firmware update or not, but I send back a message saying like, "Okay, I received your message. How are you doing? Is it cold there? Do they have cupcakes?"
It takes like 5 minutes for me to get back to you. No, it's not cold, and they don't have cupcakes. It's not really much of anything. Um, yeah, yeah. There's not much here. I haven't. I don't think there's ground.
So I keep hitting the phone, keep hitting it, realize I'm not getting any messages anytime soon. And then just right when I'm about to give up, I do get the return message. So I send one back to him. Damn, son, you're not in the negative zone. Watch out for a nihilist. There's some bad shit in there if you are in the negative zone. So just don't touch anything, like at all.
Mm-hmm. All right. Slay, you are in the same exact warehouse where you guys were previously, where you remember being. But they have taken you from upstairs. They've taken you and put you downstairs in the lab. They're just to keep you out of sight. Like they don't want anybody knowing that there's a secret lab underneath there. So of course they wouldn't leave any evidence upstairs in the warehouse. So the only thing they really thought to do with you was to take you down into the lab. The reason why you have been yeah, Dr. Octopus is would probably be interested in you if he had the time. The reason why you have been inactive is that you have been in a kind of software battle with Celeste. Celeste has been trying to regain control of you and to reassert its its control link with you. So you basically froze up as you began to try to run like self-defense routines and that sort of thing. Yeah, you did get kind of robo-napped because they took you down. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much exactly it. So, you have been able to kind of fend her off. So yes, you're okay for now. What you do see as you come back online is that you are in the lab, and in this lab there is a tank, I don't know what you'd call it, a suspension tank. You know, one of those glass cylinders standing upright with liquid and goo inside, and there's someone in the tank. The someone in the tank is minions, handouts. Where is it? Where is it? This guy. It's an extraterrestrial life form. Yeah, pretty much. So, like, do you do anything, or is there anything you look for, or what would you like to do from this point? I just want to know if you have anything in mind, or if you have any theories before I continue. Yeah, you do. Being down in the lab has kind of helped in the sense that Celeste can't really send a proper signal down in the lab here. So you're actually back in control of yourself now. I'll say yeah. Yeah. Like the lab isn't particularly shielded or anything. You can have transmissions, but Celeste is so far away that her transmissions have been kind of cut off here. Right, good. So in the lab there is you'll see like some other hand carts, like a dolly thing, with the meteor rocks from the ocean, and you'll see that Doctor Octopus has been cracking them open and using bits of them. So like you'll see evidence of the process that he used to smelt the material and create his new arms. Yes, no problem. I thought the alien appears to be sleeping. It's alive. You know, it's alive. It's okay. It can't really go anywhere because it's in the suspension chamber. Dr. Octopus and company are not there right now. And you are completely able to send your message. We will do like a reason roll or something to see if you can hack to get control of the platform. And once you do that, you have full control of, you know, you can come in and out as you want. Okay, cool. Alright, so you have control of the lab systems. Now, with a 92, yeah, with a 92, I can give you that, a lot more information actually. That probably would have been another role. So, what you'll find out is that Dr. Octopus specifically used this facility to make his arms, and he was making it in a hurry. You will find some logs detailing that he's going, that he is in a hurry, and that he and Shaka are trying to go and get a third individual. Because you'll find blueprints for I'm looking for the newspaper. Dun, 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 dun. Marvel superheroes. Where is the newspaper? newspaper, the Daily Bugle. I can't remember if I gave the name. Alright, so if you guys remember the newspaper,
Yeah, it probably would be the Daily Bugle.
yeah, it is the blueprints you find, Slay, are for the maximum facility, the maximum security facility that Scorpion has been moved to. You have full control over the lab. The lab is, consider this lab to be like a burner cell phone. Doc Ock used it to see about his arms, and then he's moved on to continue on whatever plan he's about. It's not his main lab. Like, he has a lot of these places all over. So you with that 92 roll, you were able to get full control of it. You can probably use this as your apartment now. Yeah. Octomom. Is that like your pet name for Celeste? I mean, she did drop all of you guys in the ocean. Yeah. Alright, so quick fix, you do get the video and information that Slay sends to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Mike would, Onyx would have no problem getting it either.
Crap. So, Slay, you don't happen to have Spider-Man's number in there, do you? Also, hey Slay, good to hear from you again. Or
Yeah.
read from you again.
Yeah.
Alright, so we know what they're after. No. We know that there's going to be more trouble coming soon. Oh, man. Well, I can't talk to my friends. So let's see if it's about time for me to introduce myself to the new friend that Winning Edge has lined up for me.
Alright, so in terms of the new one, let's get into that now. So like what happens is ever since that last meeting with Eric Drummond, you know, the tone of the people around you has been kind of careful, I think is probably the word. You know, Justine's been a little distant and so on because, like, behind the scenes, they've been kind of working on a rebranding you, or like if deciding if you need to be rebranded. They gave the go-ahead for the refit of your optical systems. They have been trying to figure out how these new decisions are going to be worked into your current schedule. So there's stuff that they are doing, and like the one or two times that you have seen Justine at HQ, you know, she's been distant and distracted and so on. And she basically just tells you that So you'll be meeting the guy at the beach, and so she says, like, I'll just be ready for that. And also there's a little nice surprise that she was able to sneak in there for you. So hopefully you have a good day at the beach, and make sure it's good photo ops. So the day of the beach, what do we call this? A festival? It's an event. Winning Edge Beach something.
Don't think I ever came up with it. Let's call it Winning Edge Spring Breakout.
Yeah, alright, that's good. Let me type it so that I'll remember. So you guys have having a great time. Well, like the people are really enjoying themselves. Jim is there. You guys remember Jim?
Yep.
Yeah. Jim is there with his girlfriend. It's a nice girl, and he looks like he's having fun, and he's really glad to be there. Really grateful to you because now she thinks he's cool and stuff. Yeah, nobody remembers Jim. So you and they have like announcements. There's music. There's a DJ. They take requests. There is a dance competition. Make me an agility feat.
Me?
Yeah. Well, you can actually be there if you want, Slay, because by this, some time has passed. So by now you have full of control of your facility. You can pretty much do whatever you want from there. So it's no problem for you to just go to the beach.
I'm a dancing, smiling machine.
Yeah. So like you were supposed to judge the wet t-shirt contest. It's like it's they've set up like a shower thing, and the girls are supposed to dance and be judged, and instead of judging it, you just went in and won the thing.
I won the wet t-shirt contest. Listen, thank you everybody for voting for me. I appreciate it. I just feel like whenever we're going to objectify women, we should also be willing to objectify ourselves. So that's why I chose to objectify myself. Winning Edge, thank you for coming out. Have a great time. Be excellent to each other. Everybody party up.
So do you guys remember that movie Monsters vs. Aliens?
No.
You remember how the caterpillar looked when he was dancing? That's what Slay does.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. No.
It was a cartoon. There was a giant girl that
Dude,
the house was a
can you
cockroach.
turn down some of the jingles?
Yeah, Onyx, we're getting a little background noise from you. Slay, well, you wouldn't like short circuiting the sprinklers and stuff because, well, as we've seen, you are actually built for marine operations. Like the museum found you in the sea, in the ocean. So you're good. In terms of water, generally speaking. It's like you could even like just walk out on the beach and just walk into the ocean and explore down there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It's like a girl kisses you and it's like system error. Oh. So the main event of the day for the beach Justine comes up and she grabs the mic and she says, "Oh, everyone, we're glad you all having a wonderful time. The spring breakout is a huge success in no small part to all of you here. We at Winning Edge, we really appreciate the the people being able to come out and enjoy themselves and participate in all these fun activities and show off their prowess and athleticism and having a fun day at the beach. We have our main event today is, of course, going to be a swimming race, and we would like to present our participants. And first up, you all know him, you all love him, and you all can't get enough of him. Our very own Winning Edges All-Star.
I spit out my drink because I didn't realize it was in a swimming race. And I'm like, well, and I just give a little wave like, hey, okay.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, and girls are like screaming and somebody flashes you and that kind of thing. So it's yeah. Yeah. So lady, you compete? Because like it's an open thing. Yeah, so she introduces yeah.
Oh wait, so at this point, did at some point they get Slay to sign a contract?
No, they have not. I think they've just kind of made their peace with the fact that they haven't gotten their hands on him yet. Mostly because they're kind of focusing on putting out fires as far as you are concerned. Once they get you organized and sorted out, then they'll probably return to Slay and start trying to put some pressure on him again. In terms of this, it's like an open swimming race. It's like anybody can compete. Because the idea is that All-Star can take on all comers. That's what they want to project. So All-Star, she introduces Slay, of course, and like one or two people clap, and someone sneezes and stuff, and Slay just stands there. Yeah. And she says, "We have a very special competitor today as well. This young man is one of the great success stories of our hero All-Star, and he was saved by All-Star from a very dire situation, and he's here today to compete and have fun and enjoy the good side of life. Everyone, please welcome, what's his face? Stephen McAllister." So the same guy that you guys rescued, who has gills and can live underwater, is competing against you in a swimming race. The last person she introduces, she says, "Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special surprise in store for you guys. For our last competitor from Winning Edge is also going to wow and amaze you. A very outstanding athlete and a hell of a guy and a hell of a swimmer." And she introduces, "Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Darklord." And that's when you get your first look at Mike's new character. Oh, he's a mean one.
Hey,
Have a mask too.
Justine, I don't think I've ever been introduced to this guy before. What? Am I getting fired? This is my replacement?
Justine just kind of says, "It's just policy. This is your This is your sidekick now.
Sidekick? Partner?
Partner.
Okay. Does he know about this?
He knows. We just figured that since you seem so interested in being part of a team instead of being a lone superhero, we decided that that we'd provide you with the best teammate option.
You okay, Justine? You sound a little bit nervous. Don't tell me if you just got harder than I am.
She says, no, it's not that. It's just, you kind of need to know that you're basically back on probation. As you have to be really careful not to screw this up. So, we're hoping that with you and Darklord operating together, that won't happen.
Okay. I'm on probation. I get it. Just one thing. Dark Lord is awfully close to Dark Lord. We're sure this guy is an evil, right?
He says, she says, that, she says, oh, surely you can trust Winning Edge not to, sponsor an evil character. And she looks pointedly at you.
Yeah. You know what, Justine? I know you long enough. I'm not totally convinced you trust this guy. But I'm not going to put you on the spot. Let you do your job, baby girl.
Yeah. She says, alright, so she pats you on the shoulder and she says, knock him dead.
I walk up to them.
Yeah. So yeah, there's this moment where you guys are like introduced to each other. So like Darklord is going to walk up and he's going to be standing across from you, and it's almost like McGregor and I don't know, some other fighter, standing across from each other. Okay, so what do you guys see? Or who
say? So which one of you guys are coming in second?
Good one.
That's cute. But I met the kid over there. The real question is, which one of us is coming in third? By the way, my name's All-Star. Darklord?
Yeah, I know who you are, All-Star. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Feeling bad. One of my friends just disappeared into some hell dimension. And my robot boy over here just got back, still can't talk. And now I realize that Winning Edge is starting a whole huge army of superheroes. What, we're trying to create our own team now?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I kind of volunteered for this, actually.
I see. So what's your story, man? Where you from? What brings you here? Why you want to do the right thing?
Well, I was a cop for, there was an accident, I guess, and I retired early, we'll say, but I still had that itch, and I opened a private eye business, but, a private detective, but that wasn't really doing it, so, I talked to Winning Edge, and they were able to repair some damage and increase my ability to do good. So that's what I'm here for.
Well, that sounds fair. Nice to have an old law enforcement officer. You still got any cop friends?
My what rings?
You still have any officer friends? Any friends on the force?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy of mine. I got, we're still close.
That's good to hear. Hey, look, this is all about charity. This is all about, putting a name out here. You and I know we get through this BS. we get back on the street, start making some right. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you ever got to punch a couple of supervillains before, but I got some leads, and hopefully we can go and do some right by the city. First things first, we got to smile pretty for the camera so we can actually keep on keeping on.
Yeah, cool. So
All
I
right.
give a big
Yeah.
smile to the cameras and pat Ulster on the back on his back, and wish him good luck and all that kind of thing. $1 million smile.
All right. So you guys line up on the There's like a pier, a jetty right here. You guys line up there, and the idea is you guys dive in the water, swimming east, and you go around this island up there in the corner and come back. And when you come back, some swimmers will come out and would have come out and put in the finish line right there, and you cross the finish line, and then you come up here on the party for celebration and drinks and so on. Alright, so you guys take your marks, and there's like a starter, there's like one of the lifeguards with a starter pistol, and and he goes, ready, set, on your marks, get set, go, and he fires the gun off into the air. So, just for funsies, let's see how you guys do. Let's take it in two
This
legs.
will be endurance, right?
Yeah, I think so. Could also
Yeah, I think it's
it could also
endurance.
be in agility, but yeah, we could do endurance because we always roll agility.
I think endurance is supposed to be movement anyway.
Good. Yeah, so you guys can go ahead and I think it might be agility, but anyway, you either or. We're gonna do 2 rolls to see how well you do on the first leg, which is to go to the island, and how well you do on the next leg to come back. Oh, when an edge is so going to the island when an edge takes sets a really good pace. Slay is behind, and Darklord is coming up behind as well. Where is Steven? Technically, I should give Steven a little bit of an... Let me just check what his endurance is. Huh, he has absolutely no skills. Let's put his... excellent and excellent. Alright, yeah, so his ranks will be excellent. Right. So, closed. Stephen McAllister. Ability feat. Wow. Endurance. Submit. $43. So he's lagging a little behind. You guys are actually yeah, pretty well. Yeah, he's like neck and neck with Slay. I think what's happening here is that Slay and this kid are probably underwater. Like Slay is marching along the seabed, and this kid is swimming under there as well. So by being on the surface, you guys probably get a bit of an edge. And you guys round the island and come back. So let's see how you guys do to the finish line.
Alright, so we're doing a second endurance roll to see who finishes.
Yeah. Yeah, glug glug.
What's it going to be? Well, never mind. I was about to say, is it going to be like total number?
I guess it'll be like kind of like that, yeah. Oh man. Slater, do you add the ranks that I said you guys could add? Yeah, so I said that you could any 2 ranks you could raise them by 1 each, be it a power or an ability. So that will probably give you a bit more of an edge later on. Right. So it looks like All Star takes the lead. Darkload is really close behind, and Slay and Endurance, Steven, they Steven is a kid, and he's not a professional athlete. He can breathe underwater, but he's not a racer. He's not a racing swimmer. And
Yeah,
Slay
he
is
would beat
like,
us. He would totally beat us if it was a marathon swimming event.
yeah, exactly. So he does come up behind, and Slay. So him and Slay, pull up the rear, and you guys cross the finish line. So All Star, yeah, All Star is the winner, and a very close
damn,
second is
Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Darks. I can't believe it. I thought you had my ass to end there. You hold back, man? I'm looking at you swim, seeing you stretch. You look like you're a swimmer, bro. You a swimmer?
No, this is no. I'm not. I'm just a really great athlete, you know.
I could definitely see that. I'm pretty sure I couldn't beat you twice, man. So I definitely going to talk about this as much as I can, and I'm never swimming against you again because I think you whoop my ass next time.
I don't know about that. I think we both did pretty good. Anyway, congratulations. You were the better man today.
And you know what? I appreciate that, brother. Look, we already finished. Let's go and finish up our details here real quick. And if you want, me and Slade got some information, and we can maybe try to save the city, get that bonus check, and maybe get a little bit more freedom to, set things right the way we want to set things right. Assuming you want to set things right.
Yeah. What kind of information are you talking about there?
We're talking about 3/3 of the Sinister Six information.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'm in.
Wow, when I said 3/3 of the Sinister Six, I thought you might say which one. Was you sure not the Sinister Six? Because, facing Beetle, Boomerang, and Hydro Man is way different than facing Scorpion, Electro, and Doc Ock.
Yeah, but I mean, we're pretty good. We got that robot guy who runs in the bottom of the ocean. That's got to be worth something. And we got the winning edge behind us.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're new. All right, man. What are your powers anyway? I do. Of course, I just got me. I got my fist. And I got a little bit of control over light. What you do?
Well, and on my character sheet, I have 10 1-inch ball bearings. And I have a handgun because I'm a detective, and one set of handcuffs. I can. So anyway, the ball bearings start to float around, and so I can control like metal and stuff like that, and I can like make shapes out of shadows and shit. It's kind of cool.
Oh snap! I was trying to learn how to make light in the shadows, in the shapes and everything, but right now they just got me shooting lasers and punching people out and blinding them. And I swear they put something in my eye. I might be able to shoot eye beams. I'm not ready to find out.
What about is he going to be all right? He's been underwater for an awful long time.
Hold on. Let me check my PDA. Guns, more guns, armor, strength.
Sorry.
Oh no, he doesn't have underwater powers.
Jesus.
Yo, Justine, get the crane, get the crane.
I I grab onto him with my magnetic powers and I lift him up.
Oh, excellent! Give that a try. Let's see. Let's see how well it does.
Okay, it should just be power rank.
Yeah, it's just the power rank. Like you guys could probably transfer over whatever stunt successes you guys have had. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, considering it's been 0.
Yeah, I don't think I got any.
Yeah.
So I just get him. Just barely.
Yeah. You get him. He's fine. Like he's got seaweed all over him. Like I think probably he got stuck in the mud underneath there. So Slay's on shore with you guys now, and he he messages you guys the screenshot of the alien in his basement.
I don't have anything for them to contact me on.
That's true. You guys could probably like RP that. I don't know. Because he would be able to contact all staff. Yeah. Well, in terms of like what he meant, Slay, is what the way I see it is probably just that he hasn't given you his number yet. So also you would probably have to introduce Slay and Darkload.
All right, Darkload. This is Slay. It stands for. Actually, we never actually got into what it stands for. Slay used to have a voice box. It kicks in sometimes, but internet and Wi-Fi signals being as sucky as they are, he usually just likes to talk and text. Slay, if you don't mind, say hello to Darkload.
Holy crap, look at this guy. I smack him on the back and say, "How's it going, champ? Wow, you're really a
Whoa,
robot,
whoa, whoa,
huh?"
whoa, 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 whoa! Watch on the back. He's had some bad experiences on his backside.
What do you mean?
My old partner got drunk one day with some girl, and wait, you know what? Forgot. You're still a cop. I might not want to tell you this.
Oh. All right.
Oh wait, he's living in this
I'm
dimension
sure.
now.
I'm sure it can't be as bad as I'm imagining.
Well, where do you stand on robots' semi-sentient rights?
Well, I mean, I never really gave it much thought, but I guess I'm okay with it. Kind of
Okay.
putting me on the spot here.
No. It's not important. Well, so they kind of treat him like a machine, and instead of taking the screws off and checking the wires normally, they kind of just shoved their hand up there and just started reaching around everything. It felt
No.
effing pervy.
Wow, that's incredibly sad. You trusted those people, and they just took advantage of your gaping butthole. I pat him on the shoulders consolingly.
Yeah. So,
Sorry that happened, young man. You don't deserve that.
so just don't dig in his butt. And that goes for you too, kids. When you have friends, don't dig in their butts. Unless they say it's okay.
Alright. So well, the rest of the day passes pretty pretty much what you'd expect. You guys do enjoy the rest of the party. I was kind of wondering if anything else would if anybody would be in danger of drowning here, but I don't think so. because there's life. The lifeguards would see them first. Yeah, Dark Lotus. Yeah, cause Dark Lotus, you can see like Dark Lotus is fit, from his time on the force, and he's kept himself in shape. So you guys, where do you guys go after? Like, do you guys go somewhere to talk, or do you like, what would be the next move for you guys?
Hey, you guys want to go get a pizza or something? After we get done playing frisbee on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could go get a pizza, or we could go to IHOP.
IHOP. Okay. Why do you want to go to IHOP?
IHOP's a good place to pick up clues. There's this girl we met over there. She was friendly with my boy Quick Fix. So I guess I might be kind of hoping to meet her and a few of her eccentric, intelligent friends, and grab some waffles, catch up, and maybe trade some information to see if we can't take these boys down before they take us down.
Yeah.
Ketchup?
So like, this girl Yoko, it's looking like she's gonna be your contact now.
Sloppy seconds.
This girl Yoko, it looks like she's going to be your contact now.
Don't worry, Slay. So Slay, look, um,
What did she do? Holy Christ!
so look, Slay. I kind of got a girlfriend. So if I start hanging out with some weird, nerdy chick who likes to shove her hands up people's ass, I'm gonna get in real big trouble. But I got this for you. It's a rape whistle. All you need to do is we're gonna put it right here, right? And if she ever tries to touch you in a way you don't want to be touched, you blow this, and it'll send a sonic signal that'll give her a headache and make her go to sleep.
Oh yeah. So you guys get over there. I assume like All-Star, would you call her to check up on her?
Sure.
Yeah. So she meets you guys there. Where is the diner?
Slave waits outside. He doesn't want to even be in the same room as her.
Yeah. Yeah. She comes in and and before he even saying hi, like she stares at Slay. Oh, so Slay, okay. If Slay exits, then Slay exits.
She touches herself.
She's curious because remember these guys have been trying to study Celeste, and Slay is like best angle on that. So yeah, they would have their sights on Slay.
He's easy.
Yeah. I'm looking for a diner. Do you guys see a diner anywhere?
Oh, I don't think it matters, does it?
Well, yeah, probably
I
not.
don't think so. I think there's might be one in like a bigger building.
Helipad. Well, anyway, I mean, you guys know where you are. So,
Yo, yeah, Yoko.
Here.
yeah.
Hey, Yoko. Earth to Yoko.
She says, yeah. Hi, hi, yeah, she is kind of distracted. You can tell, like, she's, give me an intuition.
Sure.
Yeah, also, it's probably the only person who can do an intuition on her. Because the other person would have been Quick Fix and he's not here.
So there's a restaurant. If you look at the park, the bottom part of the park, I don't know what road that is. 8th Avenue.
Yeah, I just can't figure her out.
The park.
Corner 8th and Garfield.
Hey.
Angelino's restaurant.
Alright, you guys can go over there if you want. That's no matter.
Can you bring out my new token?
You can drag it from your sheet. I already
Yeah.
set it up for you. Alright, just check it out and make sure it's good.
Yep, it is. Thank you.
There you are. As long as your like health and karma are wired in properly, that's pretty much what I like to have. So you guys can just click on it and edit it as according. Yeah, for that karma, you guys could put the karma pool.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting for you.
Yeah, we were just like waiting for you to hop in so you guys could divvy up karma. Because I don't think you guys like would have used any by now in any case, so it was okay to do it in the middle.
So I assume it's 90. Oh, you get 60 Slay. You and I. So Mike put in 30, I put in 30. Assuming you do the same, that makes for 90 for us to play with today.
Alright. Fight the power. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Alright, so she
Alright, so I don't quite read her.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. So I just say I'm trying to figure out what's going on with her. I can't. So I just kind of say,
you
I
can't
gotta
tell how bad Quick Fix's disappearance has affected her. But
Probably
what else?
really bad.
Yeah. It actually has affected her really badly. You just probably wouldn't realize how badly. Like,
yeah. I mean, I assume it did, but
Yeah.
she doesn't show emotion the same way I do.
Exactly.
So I'm not really sure if that's where her mind is,
Yeah.
or her mind's on Slay, or what. I'm not an asshole about this. I'm not like, oh, you don't care at all.
Yeah.
But I'm not really sure where she's at. So nervously, I say, Yoko,
Mhm.
I got a call.
She's distracted a little bit, and then she says, what? Yeah, you mentioned something about that when you asked me here, but I didn't know what it was about. What call did you get?
So I lay my phone on the table. I push my recording, and the recording of Quick Fix's voice plays.
Alright, so this time it's pretty obvious, so you wouldn't like need a roll or anything. She's crying. It's like a burst of emotion that just kind of comes out when she hears his voice. She says like she tells you very simply that she's still missing him, because she thinks that this is like a recording you have saved or something. So you probably just have to explain that you got this after.
Right. So Yoko, this isn't from before the incident. Quix is alive somewhere, but he doesn't know whether or not it's in like the negative zone, the microverse, or even maybe a mirror universe. For what he's saying, it's dark, cold, not much to stand on. Right now, my people are trying to see if they can figure out a way to get back to him. I know they're not going to help me out with the portal technology part of it. And hell, I don't know if you know anything about portal technology, but there's a huge delay. But we can talk and leave each other messages. Right now, it's only just his phone.
She takes your phone and she's been rewatching the video, and like she's like rewatching it for the third time, and she says, "When did you get this?"
This morning.
And she says, "What time? Be very, very specific."
I got this at, well, let's see, I went to go work out. That was right when I was on the heavy bags. I was already deep into it. I got this at 7:45 a.m.
So she pulls out like a little a netbook and like some cables and stuff, and she jacks your phone in and hooks it up to her computer, and she obviously she copies the video, and she takes the metadata. Yeah, yeah, 4:20 a.m. So she takes the metadata and exactly like when it was received and that sort of thing. And she takes like some rudimentary information from the phone and she says, um, I'll 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 see what I can find out. This is amazing. I mean, if he's still out there, if he's still alive and well, then and she says then she just kind of stops herself and she says, well, there's some people I know that can probably give some insight on this. I'll see what I can find out for you guys.
That's appreciated, Yoko. Um, Second thing, that was just, you know, for me and you, because I know he cared about you. I know you cared about him, and his friends are my friends. Um, First off, this gentleman next to me is named Darkload. Well, that's the name he goes by. That's not what his mama named him. Um, Slay out there is still a little bit nervous, right?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna like try to talk to him, try to reach Quicks, I gotta ask you a small favor. It's a pretty big favor. I just need you to treat him like he's a sentient living being. Because I think he actually does have some sentience swimming around up there.
She says, uh, sure. Um, yeah, sure, no problem. Where is he? We've been wanting to see him again.
Well, that's the thing. He's gonna have to know that you guys are gonna respect him. He's a little upset right now. But, so he's a couple of blocks away. However, hold on a moment. First, let me super regulate this thing. All right. So all I did was just set this up so that you can't tell exactly where the signal's coming from. But
Mhm.
I'm going to patch into his speech patterns or whatever the hell he calls them, so you can talk to him right now. See whether or not you can convince him that he needs to hang out with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Um, so Slade, like, do you answer? It's like a phone call you're making or like a communication thing?
Slade, she can't find you from this right now. It's safe to talk. You can let her know everything you need to let her know. And she has some questions from you if you feel up to it. It's up to you, buddy.
She says, Slade, we have a lot of new data from whatever day that was. What day was it? How far forward did we go? Probably about a week. When you guys went to the warehouse, what day was it? Was it like a Saturday?
Yeah, yeah. It was about a week ago.
Yeah. Yeah, so she says, we have a lot of data from that time, and it's, they've been decoding it and trying to work on it, and we think you might be in, you might have some things to worry about. We definitely need to talk. She says, yeah, we think we've been able to pretty much deduce that Celeste is in full-on activation mode. She's not dormant anymore, and we think that she's trying to reclaim her missing drone. And we think that that's you. She says that the last thing she says to you is that Slay, if Celeste, if Celeste doesn't succeed at first, she's gonna keep trying, and when she succeeds, we think she's going to do a hard reboot. She'll wipe your systems, upgrade if necessary, and reprogram you to whatever she wants. You won't exist anymore.
So what you're saying is this Celeste lady is going to treat him exactly like a robot. What can he do to protect himself?
Right. So she recognizes what Slay says, and she says, because she'll know the terminology that you use and that sort of thing. Like you would tell her exactly like what subroutines and procedures have been happening inside of you, and she'll say that confirms it. That's what we were into. That's the transmissions we were intercepting last night. That last week. That's what she was trying to do. She says, we think we might. I don't know. There may be some things we'd be able to do to kind of upgrade your defense software, but it's going to take a lot of work. There's some ICT security specialists in the group, and they've been trying to write codes to interface and try to communicate with Celeste based on this new input that you've given us. We've got so much more information on her now because of you that I think they'll be glad to try and help. So just stay safe and don't lose yourself, and we'll see what we can do. And she says, goodbye, Isley. And she says, to All-Star, well, thanks for letting her speak to him. It was really important. And she says to you, All-Star, you guys should be careful. Because if Celeste does take him over, do know that he is a fully capable combat machine.
So what you're saying is, pretty much, if this Celeste lady gets her way, we get a bullet in the back.
She says, well, it's not a lady, it's a supercomputer. And she's just as cool as you would expect. So, be careful.
Thanks for the heads up. Hey, listen. Like I told you, if you were to send a call and send a message, it would take a little time delay to get back. So I gotta go to the bathroom and just watch my phone for me. Um, and I'd leave it so that the redial is for Quick Fix's phone,
Cool.
and I walk away.
Yeah. Well, she would have Quick Fix's number, of course. So,
Yeah, but her phone not capable of reaching him only
yeah,
because my phone was specially made so she can't actually call him
yeah.
on her phone, right?
All right. So yeah, she does try to call him. You know, it's something she would do. Does she get through to you, Mike?
No, it's it's going to be more like a phone tag sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like leave a message, and then I'll leave a message, and then they leave a message, and then I leave a message. So it's
Yeah.
never going to be any real time talking.
So, all right. So she does leave a message for you, and you can pretty much guess what it is. I don't know if I'll be able to do it justice, so I'll just leave it to your imagination. It's a message that is not, yeah, it's a message that shows her emotions and her emotional side, and there's no science involved or anything like that, which is really out of character for her. So you kind of get the impact of, you know, what that really means. And then
Come
she hangs up and she leaves.
on, Dark Lord. That message's not for us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get out of here.
So I guess the camera kind of fades in on her. Music kind of swells.
Yeah.
Just kind of see her eyes start glistening just a little bit. She kind of says her goodbye and gets up and walks away.
Yeah.
Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Hopefully someday you'll be able to have a girl like that make a call like that for me. Wait, no. Hopefully not, because I don't ever want to get stuck in some weird hell dimension.
Wait till what a quick fix sends the message back about the bro code and getting his ex girlfriend to call him in a whole motherfucking dimension. Can't get away from this bitch.
I had the same thought.
Well, I was thinking more of a jail code where, you know, you go to jail and you expect your girl not to fuck anybody while you're outside.
Yeah, well, that's good too.
Alright, I need to make a new NPC. So I was looking for a picture. So just give me 1 second.
Sure. So while you're doing that, Darkload and I happen to walk out and see a random person snatcher.
Uh-huh.
And I guess we can go ahead. I guess we can go ahead and try to capture said random person snatcher.
Yeah, Darkload does see it first, and well, of course he'll point it out to you. Let's see.
All right. So
I just
let's see what you
jump
got.
up from the table and say a crime, and I run out.
Oh,
I start to run out, turn back and get my phone and say, "Hold up, man, I'm coming."
Alright, so give me 1 second. I need to do 2 things because we can actually do something pretty nice with
cool.
that.
Yeah, cool. While you're doing that, we'll just pretend like we're going up on a person snatcher. He doesn't need any stats or anything.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you want to do? Don't shoot him.
Yeah,
Oh.
so they're attacking a girl, like a woman, and you know it's a woman's skimpy outfit and save changes, that sort of thing. I'll put the thing here. Come here. Right, yeah, I'll put the thing here. Nope, that's not working. I'll put the thing here. Yeah, there we are. So it's just like a person. And you see these 2 guys coming up and You know, they're grabbing at her and they're trying to like to mug her basically. What's this thing?
All right, boys. Looks like it's about time someone shed a little light on the subject.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what do you
I
guys
stop halfway down the street and turn around and look at him to see if he's serious.
Well, what did you expect me to say, man? They're in a dark alleyway. I have light powers. I'm gonna shed a little bit of light on. Let's just get to work, man.
Mike, do you like blondes?
Yes.
Okay. Just curious.
All right, so I go to the guy, to the southernmost guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to roll for extra attacks. So first I'm going to do is kind of shove a blinding light in his face.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to punch him, and then I'm going to punch him again.
All right. Save changes. Close. All right. So 2 punches. Darkload, what will you be doing? And where is Mike? Yeah. Sorry. This is where we are at, Onyx. I forgot to point that out to you guys.
They have weapons, right?
Yeah, they have what do these guys have? I think it's either a crowbar or a knife. Let me check their sheet. Doug. Character sheet. They have a club. Huh. So it'll be like 2 crowbars.
Right. I'm just gonna create a big hand and kind of.
So like, you would probably be able to be there as well. I mean, like, I wouldn't expect you to actually run an actual 2 city blocks. You'd be somewhere right outside.
Why did it say Darkload rolls a feat when Mike rolled?
What did you rule?
Rolled a 90. I'm gonna keep it, but
All-Star probably had your token selected.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's probably why. I was wondering why my numbers were wrong on my ability.
Yeah.
No, because it's still saying my fighting isn't excellent, and that's weird.
Yeah.
Because my fighting should be incredible.
All right. So punch. Darkload. What will you be doing?
I'm going to put in like a shadow hand in between them and the victim.
Okay, no problem. So these 2 guys are going to they're going to turn from the woman and they're going to try to attack All-Star.
Where's Slay at?
Yeah, I was just about to find out from Slay because, like, as I was saying, he can be there. Yeah, no, you could be there. I think you probably would have just like went outside or something, or like around the corner.
Selected there. How do I select my token again?
Just click on it.
Oh, I do have his token selected.
Yeah.
So where am I? Am I not here? Oh, here I am.
Yeah. Alright, so that's punch. Slay, would you be doing anything? I could probably make this. Yeah, interesting. Oh, no scoop out of nowhere. Alright, so you're gonna take a shot at them, I assume. Alright, so let's roll for initiative. Let's see how this works out. This guy will not be here anymore. I will roll for these guys. Smith. Oof. And a 4. Yeah, they're still well gotten.
The first one was 10, not 12.
Yeah. Alright, All Star Slade, Dark Road. Descending. There we are. Alright. Take off this 5. Alright, so these guys get to act first, and it's gonna be 2 punches at you, All Star. So it's just going to, for them it's just gonna be a pretty straightforward battle feat, blunt attack fighting, which is what? Good. They have good ability. Submit. Submit. Alright, so one guy misses, the other guy also misses.
Also misses.
Yeah. So they can't get purchase on you at all.
Yeah, I mean, I am a professional fighter.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and so that's their turn. You guys can have your way with them.
All right. Load, you're up, boy.
Okay, so I guess, yeah, I put up a barrier in between them and the victor.
Yeah. You can roll it for funsies, but I think that's something that's really in your power to do. I don't see that
Yeah.
being a problem. Yeah.
Right. I can roll like agility to see if I do it, I guess.
Yeah. Like energy is yeah, I think energy is agility, right? You can check.
Yeah,
the
but
table
it's
too.
not. It's not energy. It's
Like, what would
dark
it be?
force. I guess.
Start miasma.
Yeah, once it's like an amorphous thing. Like, does it tell you what
Yeah.
to roll?
I don't think so.
Anyway, so yeah, you can probably just roll your well, you roll the power rank if you want, but as I said,
Yeah.
you know, it's not like a big deal. I'm pretty sure you're able to do that. So she's protected, and you can see like she's oh, you can probably give me an intuition. Right. So, you're going to notice something. It's in the sense that you're going to suspect something, and we will hold on to that for now until this is dealt with. So let's see what Slade does.
So, yeah. Well, do you want me to roll?
Yeah, I thought I had a 5, didn't I?
Hmm?
Didn't I
Oh,
roll a 5 for initiative?
I saw a 5 and a 6, so I just kind of give you the thing. It would still put you like the same position. Sorry. So yeah, you do have the next go, I think. So that was Tug, that was Dark Road. Oh, Quick Fix is dead. All Star. Right. Yeah. Sorry. So I guess All Star would be next. My bad.
All right. So first thing I do is I take a ball of light and I pie face him with it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you can make your rules. Bing.
All right. So that's on the stun table. How do I roll the stun table?
It's one of the options on the battle feat. Oh, actually, they have to roll, don't they?
Okay. Yeah. So they're rolling endurance against stun.
Alright, but that's one attack. What was the other one you were doing?
Well, I'm gonna punch him twice, so it might not even matter.
Oh wait, so how many actions did you get? 2 or 3?
I got 3.
Oh, okay, alright, cool. So and this stun is going to be for 2 of them?
Or are they both in melee range? That's up to you. Because I was just going to do it on the one guy if you just wanted me to do the stun on one at a time. Or if
Yeah.
you were just kind of concerned about it being in melee range. It doesn't really matter.
Alright, let's do both of them. So stun, endurance, typical, so therefore they will have to roll a typical. Submit. This is 1 round. And the next guy, stun, submit, typical, submit. 23. Yeah, they are stunned.
Alright, so I hit the guy to the south. I hit him twice.
Mm-hmm. So this
And
is...
my strength is 30, so that's 60 damage to him.
Alright, did both of the attacks hit?
Yes, barely.
No, you did 1 roll. Oh, you'll have to roll for the second attack.
I did roll twice. I got a 35 and a 95.
Oh, well, then you rolled the wrong thing for your multiple attacks then. I think you were supposed to roll a fighting.
I did.
No, the one on top there is agility.
No, the agility was for the agility was for the energy attack, unless that was supposed to be fighting too. Since it's
No.
a
Oh, okay, alright, yeah. I think you're good. Alright, so
I rolled
then,
my multiple attack before I rolled initiative.
yeah, so that was way up there. Alright, so this is enter, and this one will be, oops, wrong thing. Oops, wrong thing. 2. Alright, so they take the hits and they are reeling. They're stunned, so they don't have actions.
Oh wait, so the guy to the south, he took 60 damage. He's still conscious.
Oh, sorry, I thought you. No, this one will go down then.
All right.
Let's see here.
All right, so I give a little wink to Slay, and I do a little punch thing, and then I do a little punch softer, try to ask Slay not to murderize the guy. No,
I think you're actually
you're bringing guns to a fist fight.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me you caught both of us at the same time on that one, because that will sound great.
Yeah. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Where is the thing?
Fuck him up, Slay. Fuck him up.
Bam.
That's correct, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably just because he's reeling from these stun, so he probably would be like drifting like a drunk guy. So maybe
Yeah,
he
don't make
just yeah.
excuses for him. Don't make excuses for him.
Yeah, he totally didn't just miss a stationary target.
Yeah, you go get help, Slay.
All right, so I guess that makes it Darklow's turn.
No, Darkwood did his thing.
Yeah, no, it's Thug's turn.
Yeah, well, this would be a new round. So, like, what happens in this
right.
round is there was a car. I was looking for the blue car that I used earlier, but I couldn't find it on the map. It was parked right about here. It's like a black Lincoln, and it's been parked there, and you see, yeah, the lights come on, and this NSA use Lincolns. So, and you see some more guys come out. Like, what has happened is this is like a tooth thing, in the sense that like there's something going on here. Like what Darklord realized. Well, part of what you realize, the main thing I'm saving for after, but part of what you realize is that these guys were attacking this woman for plying her trade in their territory. And the people who come out of the car are like yeah. Alright, so the people who come out of the car will be like some more tough guys. It'll be like 4 of them. Does the boss come out? Yeah, I'll say boss is one of them. It'll just be like these guys, these stats.
All right, Darklow, what do you say? We ready to show these boys that pimping ain't easy?
Absolutely.
You should probably knock that guy out first, because he's only going to be stunned for like a couple more seconds.
Maury, I got an idea. I'm going to try to pick this guy up with my Dark Force power and throw it at this guy, but low to the ground so that it hits the 2 guys in front of him.
Are you talking about bowling for thugs?
Bowling for bad guys.
Where did they come up with that title anyway? I never understood that one.
Bowling for Dolls is a show that is older than all of us and even older than our mothers. It's something that existed at some point, and because it sounded so stupid, it's something that always gets hooked up with other things. Or are you talking about Pimpin' Ain't Easy?
I was thinking about Bowling for Columbine. Was that like the correct name?
Bowling, yeah.
Bowling for Columbine was just a completely different thing. It had to do with the Columbine shooting. It had to do with somebody making a little documentary. And
yeah, but why bowling?
Police. Because at some point, one of the people who were supposed to be doing investigating were bowling, and that just was like a salacious way of titling the movie. Just saying instead of investigating, they were bowling. That's all.
Yeah. Alright, so what these guys are gonna do is this one is going to shoot at Darklow, this one's gonna shoot at All-Star, and these 2 guys are gonna be shooting at Slay. That's their plan. You guys said that Darkwood said he'll be doing his throwing thing.
Can I change my thing?
Yeah.
I just want to stop all the bullets with my magnetic manipulation.
Well, let's see. How would I rule on that?
It would either probably be an agility roll or a power feed roll.
I think what you'd have to do is use an action for each. So you'd have to like roll for multiple actions and each action lets you act on the bullets from one person.
Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Can I, instead of having that, can I try a power stunt?
All right, what would your power stunt be?
Power stunt would be under magnetic manipulation. Oh, all right. I guess I can't do that right now anyway. But if I can do it, affecting non-ferrous materials like bullets through manipulation of Earth's magnetic field.
Uh-huh.
Can I
Earth's
try to
gravitational
get
field.
them? Can I try to get them all with that as a power stunt instead of having to do one individually? You know what I mean? Because the power stunt's going to be really hard to make anyway.
Um, having a thing
I mean-
that just affects everyone is tricky for similar reasons to Mike's stun. So it's something I'm hesitant to just do.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just going to chuck that guy.
Yeah, because otherwise we have the same situation developing where you stop all the bullets and then nothing. They just like nothing happens with them.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Mhm.
I was just looking at other ones I can do. I can shock sentient robotic beings at a power rank +1. Just have to practice.
The only sentient robotic being happens to be our friend.
Well,
Oh,
you
wow,
guys were
that's
just
quite a
warned about him.
coincidence.
Yeah, you guys were just warned about him. And Darklord has in his instructions from Winning Edge. So Darklord would be like making note of those things.
What am I making note of?
That we're supposed to be careful about Slay.
Oh, why are we supposed to be careful about Slay? Took a
Because
terrible
if
head
Celeste,
injury on
because
the
if
horse.
Celeste gets control of Slay again, then she can turn it back into a killing machine and point them at us.
Oh yeah, but okay. But I mean, as far as enemies go, I can like just kind of stop them. But anyway, let's just continue the fight.
Yeah. All right. So you guys so like what did you say your actions would be? Or your action would be? Like, or are you doing multiple actions?
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that guy and try to throw him down at those other guys.
All right, no problem. So you can do that.
Try really hard not to kill him. Do you think that would kill him?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's not. Isn't you're not hitting him with a van. So
I'm not even really gonna grab him. I'm just gonna kind of make a hand and I'm gonna cup him and chuck him.
yeah. All right, cool.
Alright, I'm going to see
Mhm.
if, since I think I do. Actually, I know I do. I'm going for multiple attacks, and I'm going to shoot my eye beams at them.
All right, cool.
Or should I just chuck lasers at them? No, lasers can kill, right?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes, but force like lasers can kill, but like Cyclops Eye Blast can't
Yeah.
kill.
Right, that's why I'm shooting eye beams instead of my fist lasers, because I think my fist lasers should be able to kill. So I'm shooting eye beams.
Mhm.
Fist lasers like GoBot fist lasers?
Wait, I'm sorry?
Like GoBot fist lasers?
Yes, exactly like GoBot fist lasers.
That's awesome.
Alright, so I do get 3 actions.
Cool.
It's funny, but that's like my main superpower is that I roll pretty good on getting multiple actions, which sounds like a lame superpower until you're in the middle of a game and realize it's an amazing power.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Do we have to roll initiative again?
Every round.
Every round. All
So-
right, and Slay. What is Slay going to do?
Yeah.
Nice.
Slay says, Slay accessing tape, 1987, Robocop. You have drop your weapons. You have 15 seconds to comply.
More Daka.
You now have 10 seconds to comply.
I wonder why your initiative isn't replacing your old initiative.
That's an excellent question. Wait, mine did.
Well, I know I just removed the 5, so we're back to oh shit, I have to do my thing. 1 second. $11. Descending.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
We're all gonna get shot.
Alright, so their shooting is excellent.
Do you remember what order you said they were getting shot at? We were getting shot at.
Alright, so this is from this guy going in the curve down that way. Alright? So this guy is going to shoot at Darkload. This guy was going to shoot at All-Star. And the two last ones, that's this one and this one, their plan was to shoot at Slay.
Alright, so luckily, Dark Load and I don't get hit this time.
Yeah.
Breathe a sigh of relief.
Battle beat.
Good.
Submit. And last one is these guys are like ordinary people aren't really that dangerous.
No, no.
Yeah, until poor Slay gets shot twice.
Yeah. Alright, so for shooting, the guns they have, let me look at the character sheet and see what it is. An assault rifle does 10 damage. And we said we'd add that to what? Shooting comes off of agility, which is excellent. Yeah, so that's 30 and 30. Yeah, they do 30 each. Alright, and that's their turn. So you guys are up next.
Did you say 50? Like 50?
No, 30. 30 and 30.
30 and 30? That's still quite a while. Okay.
Wow. I thought you had already taken it down. What's your max health, Slay? Is your max health 70? I thought that was higher. For a robot, it should be higher. You should probably put it at like
but the only way it gets higher is, remember, it's your 3 physical stats make up your HP.
4.
So that's his 4, I'm sorry. Your fighting, your endurance, your agility, and your strength. So I don't know that being robot gives you extra ones. I could look, but I don't think it does it?
No,
I
it doesn't,
just
but-
mean logistically. But are his stats low enough that 4 of those things
Yeah.
only add up to 70?
I don't think he added his health when he put up his stats. 80 of them, so he's got 20 left.
$20, $30, $60. You're at 80.
All right, so all 3 of my eye beams hit. Oh snap! I do have eye beams.
Awesome.
Nice.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have. Should I have rolled that at my agility, or should I have rolled that at my power feat, at my power level?
Agility, I think, is to hit, and power level would be damage.
Let me
Or, like,
check.
if you were trying to like burn through a fucking safe door, that would be a power feat. Or if you were trying to like hit a discus out of the air, that would be an agility.
Right. All right. So I hit 3 of them. Or actually, I don't think I said I was hitting 3 if I said I knew I was shooting 3 times. Well, anyway, my power is incredible, so that means the damage on that is 40 for each person I hit.
Cool. Laser shells use carry information.
What are you hitting with? Oh, your eye beams, right?
Agility. It would be an energy attack, which is agility. Yeah. All right. So who did you hit?
Let's see. I hit him for 40.
40. He's not looking good.
I hit this guy for 40.
Alright. He's not looking good either.
And just for shits and giggles, I'll hit this guy again.
Alright, he's
for number
down.
40. And that's my turn.
Alright, so one of them is down. The one who was shooting at Dark Lord. So you have 3 remaining.
Alright, I left you with a good. Alright, I left you with an easy spare, Dark Lord. You got this.
All right. So, what should I be rolling here? Agility?
Would it be strength first to grapple him so that you can throw him?
If it's going to be strength, it would be power rank.
Yeah. It would just be
But
your
I
power
mean-
that you're rolling, actually. Because it's your power
Right.
you're using to do this. So,
Okay, so it would
yeah.
go power rank.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Gotcha, you fucking bugger. And then I
Alright.
just chuck them down the street
Yeah.
to try to hit those 3.
Alright, so give me an agility to see if you hit the guys. Alright, yeah, so you definitely hit them. Let's see if we can figure out... What's your strength?
Power rank is remarkable. My strength is like
40?
remarkable is 30. My physical strength of my character is good.
Alright.
But my power rank is 30.
Alright, well,
So it
You can
should be 15 split, right? So it should be 30 divided by 4, whatever that is.
I think it would be. I mean, in order to hit each guy,
you're slamming 2 objects, right? Or is
Yeah.
it just 30 for each?
I think this guy and these 2 would get 10 each.
I think they would probably at least get power rank damage.
Well, if your power rank is 40, then it would still get like 13 each. I could
Yeah,
probably get
power
like
rank.
14.
Power rank is 30. But I mean, yeah, I guess I could see your point, but
Hmm.
I would say it'd be one hit for each character.
Nah, it can't. That cannot work around the multiple actions thing. You know, it's not a thing. It's not a thing you can use to subvert that.
If you think about it like this, it makes sense to take the 30 and to split it amongst
Yeah.
them. Okay, I would say this is probably the most fair way to do it. It should be 30 to the guy you're throwing because he's taking all the impact, right? And all three of the thugs out there should get hit with a 10.
Okay. Yes, alright. I would even go so far as to say just these first two would get hit. You know what I mean? Because I would
Yeah.
like throw him into them and they would all go down in a pile or something fucking comedic.
Right. So he should take 30, and the other two should take 15. And that makes sense because if one dude tries to catch somebody falling on him, they both get hurt. But if two people are catching somebody, it kind of
We can't
Spreads
have.
out.
just makes damage.
We can't have the power doing damage more than its rank. It's not a thing
Okay.
which we can have.
Right, but it's not really doing power more than its rank because
If you did 30 and 10 and 10 and so on, it would.
Okay, how about this? 15 to the guy who's getting thrown, and 7 to both of those guys.
15 plus 7 plus 7.
It's 29. I just didn't have the
yeah.
other way.
Well, I mean, I guess you would just go 10 each then. If we were going to do that, we'd just go 10 each.
Yeah, I'll give them 10 each. Alright, so, and that will cover it.
So that guy up there is down in amongst the other guys.
Yes, he is. The merc on the left isn't looking too good at all. Should be here. Should be here. Should be here. Alright. So this will be the next round.
Wait, Slay didn't get to go.
Oh, right. Sorry. Slee.
I'm starting to feel like All-Star with remembering that Slay's still alive.
Well, the thug probably pushed them out of the way when he got thrown. I would assume.
Alright, so... so I'm going to roll for multiple attacks, and I'm going to try to shoot 3 times again.
I'm trying to figure out what these guys will be doing. They'd get up. And how do they split themselves up? Yeah, how would they divide themselves? I wonder.
So I only have 1 attack this round.
Alright, cool. Darklord, what would you be doing with that action?
Oh, so I'm just going to shoot this dude right here.
Alright, cool.
I'm going to try a power stunt.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try to teleport to the top of this building.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm just gonna like blast them with ball bearings. I don't think I could probably do that, but that's my intention.
Would you have to do 2 separate actions for that? I wonder.
Yeah, no, I meant that I'm preparing myself to shoot them with ball bearings on the next turn.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Alright, so that's cool. Slay, what do you have in mind? Bang bang?
Hey! Don't say bang bang. You got yourself muted last time with that song. Well, I got us muted last time with that song.
Alright. The thug is going to... Yeah, he was the one I wasn't able to figure out like what he would be doing.
So, just for luck's sake, he is the guy who got stunned for 1 round and not the guy who got stunned for 5 rounds because I knocked that guy out, right?
Yeah, this other one is out. He's down. This guy isn't looking... This guy's taking some lumps as well. It's not looking too bad, but he's got damage. I think everyone has got damage here. One of the mercs is not looking well at all. The merc in the back is fine. Alright. So these guys are gonna, like, they're gonna divide themselves among you. So it's 1 for, we'll do Darklord, All-Star, and Slay. Alright, so they pick themselves up, back up and fire off a shot each. This thug, I don't think he's going to do anything at the moment, because I think he's probably going to be a little bit out of his depth when it comes to these, when it comes to actual gunfire. He's probably just gonna come around here and try to like punch Darklord, depending on how initiative goes. Alright, so that's All-Star and Darklord. Everybody rolled low today. Okay. So this
So,
thug,
since me and the thugs are tied on the initiative, do we go by higher agility?
that sounds right. So I think you guys have higher agility, don't you? The agility wouldn't be that high. The agility would be like typical or good or something.
Yeah, minus X.
Alright, yeah, so you are good.
Alright, so I am going to try to shoot her thug on the left.
Alright.
And a miss.
Okay, cool. Alright, that brings us to Darklord.
Okay, so darkness covers my body, and then it disappears, and it attempts to reappear over here on the top of this building.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely want to use karma for this. So, what am I doing? Just power rank?
Yeah, just power rank. And that will get you up there. Well, you know,
So
with a red.
So this is a power stunt, so you have to hit a red on this?
Yeah. But he'll be using karma, so whatever, if he hits high enough it won't be too much karma and he'll be fine. He just needs, yeah, like a basic, okay, good. So to get a red, ooh,
So
you
give
need to
me
get 95. So 59, 95 minus 15, yeah. Minus 59 is, 35, 36. You need 36 karma. So you guys just mark off 36 karma, and you are up there. You can
But he
take
has
your
to use
token across.
he has to use multiples of 10 though, right?
No, you can use whatever. The minimum is 10.
Okay.
Yeah. So like for instance, if he got 90 and it's only 5 karma he needed, 10 would still be deducted from the pool.
Oh, right. In that case, how much did I miss by? I only missed by 8, right? Can I use
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you can.
All right, I'm going to do that, which means that we are 90 minus.
Yeah, you guys have to remember the karma.
All right, so we are down
It's
to
at-
44 for the pool.
It's at 54 right now. Because I took that 36.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys have 46 left. So on your tokens, you see the karma number in blue. You can change that to 46. And that's how you can track your karma. This guy is going to change his action to try and dodge. So let me just do that.
All right.
His dodging is poor, and since he's changing his action, he's doing it at a -1. So this is going to be a feeble attempt. $57. None. Yeah, so he gets hit. How much damage do you do to him?
That's my power, and I believe that's a 40.
Alright, so he's done.
All right, Slay, you got this, dog. Slay, 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 slay.
That's what I meant when I said it would just be like a minor change to the initiative, so that like I'd allow them to do their counter movements like immediately after, so that we could compare and have the opposed action dealt with rather than just waiting.
I think that's how they intended to work, isn't it?
The book says that each side gets to complete their actions first. So but this way is better, so we'll do it this way now.
Yeah, I think they might have not worded that clearly. I do believe that is the intent of the system.
Alright.
Hey, put an X over that dude.
Oh yeah, I did. This is the thug here.
Oh, no. I was shooting at the merc with the gun, not the thug.
Okay, alright, so 1 second, let me reverse what I've done here. Alright, so which alright, yeah, well he's done, so that's good. That's fine. Yeah. So you guys are okay.
Yeah, I'm not wasting my eye beams on some dude with 2 fists.
Yeah.
I know, I shouldn't overlook him. A man with 2 fists can always win. Go ahead, Slay. Knock that dude out.
Yeah, I know it usually takes longer, but we've been trying to kind of streamline it as best as we can. Now bear in mind you do have karma, so you can use it if you want to.
Dude, he would need like 20 karma to even get a hit.
Yeah. But a hit from him is still going to like be massive. Like how much damage do your weapons do? It was pretty high, right? 30.
It's a good thing, too, because a lot of these buildings would have been destroyed if you had any power behind it.
Yeah. because of the fact that we're doing gun damage plus shooting rank for damage, because of that, your guns would be higher. So it wouldn't just be your power rank only. I can't not apply that rule to you and apply it to them. It has to be across the board. So yeah. Whatever your agility is, because it's your shooting. Your shooting adds to the gun damage. That's how we were doing it. Yeah, so it would be 30 plus 10.
So
40.
I've got a handgun. My agility is incredible. Does that mean I'm doing amazing damage with my handgun?
Yeah. Handgun is 6, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, so I guess it's 46.
Yeah, 46.
God damn. All right. Good to know.
Yeah. So bearing that in mind, and seeing as it may be possible for you to take one down, you still have to decide whether you want to use karma on that or not. Okay, cool. Alright, so that was Slay. And
Sure,
these guys.
because we only got 15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, you know, because the karma isn't going to carry over, so yeah.
Well, it's not the last karma. We still got 26 left.
Yeah. But seeing as how we get 15 minutes, I think we can wrap this up.
28. We have 28 karma left. It's good.
Yeah.
Who you knocking out?
I'll go ahead and say it's this one because that's the one that would be knocked out by your amount of damage. This guy is the boss. Like, he was the one in charge. And so you guys have taken him out. He's like, so he's standing there without his backup then, basically. That's why he was at the back. He's the boss. And this guy is like frightened. So at this point, to wrap this up, the cops are gonna show up to kind of intervene here. So you guys have one, and you're out of combat time. Now, police cars, black and white units will come up. You know, they'll be coming after, like, they'll be focusing on this guy because they are the ones with like guns, you know, because reasons. They're gonna ignore the killing machine in the street. So Darklord, the woman who was being attacked.
I'm stuck on the roof.
Yeah, the
I
woman
don't know
was
how
being
to get down.
attacked. Where is the sheet? Da, 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 da.
Somebody get a ladder.
Unless you want to try
The fire department.
power stunting back down again.
I'll try, but don't have karma on this one, so it's gonna be rough.
23. You guys have 23 left. Where did I put this woman? Non-friendly PCs, minions. Okay, here it is. But she's not here. Oh, okay, I didn't put it down there yet. Alright, yeah. Alright, so delete. You realize that this person is in disguise, and she because she's in disguise, you didn't immediately recognize her, but now that everything's kind of calmed down, you will. Yeah, I assume you can come down the fire escape. Like, I don't think it
Oh.
would be an issue for you to get down.
That's a good idea. I can't see, and I'm like panicky, trying to look over my shoulder, but I can't see where my feet are, so I don't know what to let go.
Yeah.
Drag myself back up. God damn it! Everyone can see the crack in my ass. I go
Yeah.
down the fucking.
She recognizes you and she comes up to
Okay.
you when you do get down and she's like, "Nice going."
Hey, well, thank you. I was just trying out the new powers, you know.
This is going
You
to be
good? Did you see me
someone.
get up there?
This is going to be someone who worked with you when you were on the force, and she was doing an undercover like sting thing.
Oh, hey, I kind of recognized you, but you know, it was confusing under the circumstances.
Yeah. So you can give her a name.
Christ, Jeanette.
Huh?
Jeanette.
Oh, Jeanette.
Yes.
Uh, Jeanette what?
Oh, Christ.
Christ.
Okay.
Oh, she should marry. She should become Jesus Guerrero's girlfriend.
Alright, so she recognizes you, and how did you guys part? Like, did you part under good circumstances or bad circumstances?
Who?
Like,
Me and the Force?
yeah.
It was good. I somehow got a head injury, and I was taking, you know, an early retirement sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I started on my detective, and I still have some contacts at the Force, so it's pretty good. I just forget sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Slay is going to need Yoko for that for those repairs.
Wait, literally that's all I could. I just wanted to use my power to finally use my healing power.
Well,
I don't
he's
think you
not a
can use it on a
human.
robot.
Yeah. He would need like a workshop and stuff.
Yeah, it's actually a totally different thing.
Damn, I'm never gonna get to use this.
You can heal me. Well,
Yeah.
if I get hurt.
Yeah, but it's a power stud. I'm never gonna roll that high. The way this power works is this.
You cut out there, Mike.
Sorry, the way this power works is this. This is my super dark secret power that nobody knows about.
Nice.
That's how Winning Edge was able to cure my disease. Essentially, my disease was actually making me suck life from people. This is another thing that helped me out in fights that I didn't know about. So I'm actually able to drain life force from people if I so choose.
Oh, I see.
The power level is up to 20, so I can only take 20 away from people. The problem is if I take them to 0 with it, they have to roll an endurance not to die. So it's not a power I bust out a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's one I would only use if I know for a fact that somebody can take it.
Yeah.
So whenever you see it, it'll be a dramatic moment.
Yeah.
Well, we already know Slay can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to have
Well-
Slay take it. I was trying to give it to him.
Yeah.
He'll do
He
that
would
too.
need. Yeah, he wouldn't need healing. He would need repair. The only person
No,
you
I
guys
was-
know who can do that is Yoko.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, what you said makes sense. Obvious. I was just hoping to be able to finally bust it out but it's a power stunt. But it looks like that's not one I can learn anyway. So it's like whenever I want to actually heal somebody else, it's always going to be a power stunt.
Yeah. Yeah, you can use it somewhere else. But anytime dark load gets damaged, you can give it a try.
And
Like
of
what I
course,
would
I
probably
can always
do.
just choke a bitch and heal myself.
No, like
Oh,
what you could do is that when these guys get injured after the fight, you can probably try to heal one of them. So like
Oh, yeah, I'll consider that. But
Yeah,
these guys are like super arrested, so I don't think the police are going to let me
Yeah.
play around with them right now.
yeah, exactly. So, yeah, they are arrested. So that's exactly what's happening. You know, the weapons aren't registered. And because of her sting operation, she's they have evidence against them for their prostitution ring and that kind of thing. So like they are being seen too.
I go over to the chick and say, Christ, what's going on over here? Who are these guys?
She said, well, you damn near busted up this operation of mine. I've been undercover for a long while now. We've been trying to flush these guys out.
So,
sorry.
did we flush them out, or did we flush or fuck up?
She shrugs and she says, no, you guys did okay. It was getting really annoying being out here in a street dress like this. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, that's no, that's good. You can go back to dressing like a real cop. So, how's your mother?
Dude, that is the weirdest game I ever heard. And I thought Quick Fix was going to be able to win. That's just
I am establishing rapport because we both used to be on the force, so of course we would all know that we have names and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
She tells you that her mother is that well, her mother hasn't been doing well, so they're taking it one day at a time. She says to you that she's really glad to see you, and she says to you that it seems like you still have it in you. That bump on the head hasn't dulled your senses any at all.
No, it's pretty good. Sometimes my short-term memory's not already all there, but I get by.
Yeah.
It's just the price of doing business,
Yeah, and she says, well, I really miss working with you. Taking on these guys today, that was quite a thrill.
Yeah, it was really nice for me too.
Yeah, you guys,
Good to see you there,
yeah,
Christ.
you guys' popularity would also get a temporary bump from this as well, because this was pretty public.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was in the middle of the city. Onyx, you would get an additional bump for winning the race in the beach.
Woot woot.
So that
So-
would last you guys like a week, maybe two.
Really going like one column.
I think what we're going to do is kind of gloss over that for now, especially since this encounter wasn't planned. So I just decided I'd use it to introduce Darkload's new contact. Because again, you didn't give me much like NPCs to work with.
Yeah, actually, I just read it right now, and it said that I get a contact or whatever. So I just changed my contact that I had into a police contact instead of an engineering contact. But,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, so you can you can do that. Any other backstory like NPCs you can give me as well, because it kind of helps.
Well,
So
yeah, okay.
and also this person is going to give you guys an in with the police department, so you guys will be able to source information and so on through her.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So she says to you, well, indicating that she says to you, um, to give her a call sometime, and that you guys have to catch
Got
up.
it. Sure, we do.
And she gives you her number and so on. Well, her new number. So
Nice.
so you guys have that now, and I think we can call it for tonight for there, because I think we were running out of time, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
We can call it tonight, and we'll pick up again next session and see where you guys want to go. I was kind of surprised that you guys weren't curious about the alien, so we'll see if that comes in next session.
Yeah, I thought this was just kind of a chummy get to know each other sort of thing, and we didn't. We can save that for the next episode.
Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, well, Slay, you actually have this thing with you now, so that's good. That's like gonna be a thing. All right, so this was cool. I kind of like the way it turned out.
Yeah, I think the new powers honestly ended up being better.
Yeah,
Technically, the light powers I have now are technically more powerful and
Yeah.
versatile, but they don't just shut the whole game down for
right.
me.
Yeah,
So it's
Yeah.
like I can do more stuff, but I'm not just like, okay, everybody's knocked out. We're just
Yeah.
gonna go away and punch them. Because the stun is really strong in this game, which I knew,
yeah,
but the stun is really, really, really powerful. It's like the stun, you might as well just call it a knockout.
yeah,
Get knocked out for 5 rounds. That's fucking gay.
yeah. Because these fights don't last for 5 rounds.
Yeah, D&D fights, or these fights in general, even in the 80s, I don't know, they never last that long. That's
Yeah.
why if you have a power that lasts a minute, well, that's 10 turns.
Yeah,
If you're in a fight that lasts more than 10 turns, you're in deep shit.
yeah. So that was kind of weird. But I like it. I think the only thing I need to do right now is just to be careful about the number of people that you're faced against. Because it was kind
Well-
of low.
Well, guns are dangerous at this
Mhm.
point because you almost killed Slade with just 2 lousy shots. So there's got to be a happy medium. Like I know guns need to be more powerful, and obviously we want Slade to still be able to hurt something,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, like that's one of the things where I was saying like the balance in this game isn't well done, but you know we're making it work. So I think I just need to be mindful of the balance, and I think that will work here. All right, cool.
All right, Darren.
Mhm.
Next time.